Has really been the lifeline for the state, but the state also cut a deal when we got funding from CAP to be the lowest priority in times of shortage.
In the areas where CAP water has been used in the Phoenix, Canal, and Tucson areas, there's been a lot of water level recovery. The dots are blue. If those districts don't receive any more CAP water, the blue dots may turn red or fading from blue to red.
It's not the big cities that are really at risk. It's the new
Are you
areas
filming
where
this,
people
or-
want to grow. A lot of the rural areas of the state, when we were drafting the act, said, we don't want any part of it. Leave us alone, please. We'll just go on the way we've been going. So the Wilcox area, people are having to deepen their wells. Or
So we're gonna use that lighting in the back too and change the color of the smoke
chasing
sideways.
that finite groundwater supply.
You didn't give me much of a chance. You lit it and got going. I didn't
We
have
got a whole
chance to
bag
set
of, we
up.
did all afternoon. Don't blame
Well,
me.
You start thinking about how you use water a lot differently.
Because it is pretty cool looking.
On a regular basis.
It does exactly what it's supposed
First
to
thing that
do.
happens is we stop watering trees.
You put little
Shower,
Lego
you
figures in
sound
it,
like
let the
a
smoke
military shower.
descend.
Most people don't understand, you flush a toilet tank, you're probably flushing 3 gallons at a shot. So everything just kind of changes your outlook. We went to paper plates, we stopped cooking anything that couldn't be done in the oven, or one pot meal. None of this, no dinner parties, sorry. And the only thing you can really do is drill a new well. That would be about $34,000 just to drill and case it. I think after the initial panic phase and that, you start getting into a little bit of an anger thing because you're like, well, how come I'm out of water? Why is my well going dry? Then you find out other people are having the same thing, and you see all the big
wild how it's
agricultural
spreading
pivots
on
in
the
area, and
table.
You're like, well, they're pumping all the time. It's their fault.
Next time we try the
You can't blame
alabaster
farmers.
piece,
They're just farmers are doing what farmers
that
do.
fall over that.
I know on Foster we added 30 feet on that lane.
What is different about this incense? What are they putting into it that makes the smoke heavy like that?
Lead?
When you start to pump,
Because usually incense smoke goes up. I mean,
the cost of operating the well, the cost of pumping per acre foot, just puts the price of water beyond the reasonable rate of return for the crop that you're growing.
We're gonna crawl along now.
The next 2 to 3 decades will see a major
It's
change
only inches away from that
in
little
the kind of farming that's
posted
done
pad.
in many areas, just simply because of the shortage of groundwater. I think we're right on the cusp.
Tonight, we're very honored to have all 3 of our Arizona legislators here with us.
Are we gonna talk about water now or not?
Yes, we are.
Well, let's do it now. You can talk about politics after that.
They really don't want the state to step in and tell them what to do. On the other hand, if somebody doesn't do something, pretty much people's wells are gonna dry up and, that's the economy. It's not just Wilcox, it's other areas of the state where groundwater supplies are drying out. At the time the Groundwater Management Study Commission was established, California also established a special commission to look at its groundwater laws. And then they issued their final report and nothing happened to it. I like to say it rained the next year, it rained really hard, and nobody cared anymore. Now, California, because of the drought and because of a number of different things, is finding that pumpers are rapidly depleting their groundwater supply.